Hello and welcome to another episode of Drawsome. I say that every week, don't I? Today we are doing feet. One of those things that I have a phobia about. Not drawing them. I just don't like feet. I don't like looking at them. I don't like touching them. I don't like anything to do with feet. I'm out. Just count me out. I don't like it. So I'm just doing 1 foot. Facing my fears 1 foot at a time. I don't know what it is with feet, I just don't like them. And if you cut your foot, I'm pretty good with blood and stuff, but if you cut your foot, don't look at me for help. You're just going to have to sit there and bleed to death because I am not touching your foot. And I can't even look at... I'll tell you a little story while I'm drawing along here. We're going to have to draw a little bit of the ankle just so that you know it's a foot and it's not some sort of whatever else. And this is the heel. Oh, not like that. And it begins. Let me tell you a little story about when I was doing my nursing. I've always had this thing with feet. I can handle blood. I can handle grotesque things. Mangulated bits and pieces, operations, stitches, ulcerated sores, all that sort of stuff. I can't find a rubber. Hang on. Oh, I got it. It's not a very good one. Oh, here's the other one. I found 2. How's that? And... this particular day I was actually working in the ER and this guy comes in with his boots on, except his boot on one of his foot was only half a boot, and inside the boot was this mangulated foot. He had run his foot over with the mower. Ugh. I can see it in my head. God, what a horrible memory that is. But yes, he had run his foot over with the mower and pretty much severed the bottom part of his foot from the top part of his foot. And they're all like, come and have a look. And I'm like, okay, I'll have a look. Oh, look, this looks like he's got a club foot. I'll have a look. Me being the hero that I am, thinking that it's all going to be okay. Yeah, it wasn't. I pretty much just about passed out. It was disgusting. So after that, if it was anything to do with feet, I was not going to have a look. I was not going to do anything. Look, I can't even draw feet. Like, it's just too shocking. Yeah, wasn't going to happen. I just don't do feet at all. Like, if this was a person that I was drawing, they would have shoes on, you know. How does this even go? Sort of toe there. I don't even know. Toe. 1, 2, 3. Let's get them. 1, 2, 3. And some people have that toe. My second toe is bigger than my big toe in height, in length, not in anything else, but yeah, it's bigger. And I know a lot of people that say things about, you know, the size of feet in regards to being from an alien species and all that. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of funny. I think that's more of a Facebook thing that they do, you know, one of those tests. So as you can see, I'm really bad at drawing feet. Need some more lead in my pencil. Oh, I think... yeah, whatever. I have the onset of a headache. It's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. This one's just going to have to be knocked down a little bit. We're getting rain. I think we're going to get rain. Not every time we have this sort of a change, I get a headache. Okay. Not that that's why I can't draw feet. I just could make an excuse. I can't draw today, folks, because I have a headache. No, it's just I just can't draw feet. Can't connect to feet at all. Look at these toes. They're not even... what is going on? I can't even... I've had reconstructions done on my toes as well. Holy moly. It's like Bigfoot's foot. What is wrong with it? Not feeling this one, Aurora. Not at all. Going backwards this week. I just can't seem to... Oh boy. Yeah, the silence is because I'm actually quite horrified at my foot. Oh boy. Why? I don't know, guys. I don't think I can do this one. Not in fifth, because I've been trying to like get my times down on my sketching. This is one of those ones, I'm afraid, that if I was to take this to next level, I would definitely have to spend some quality time studying feet, and which is not something I'm going to do because, as I said, I do not like feet. And now I have a new reason as to why I don't like feet. Just can't get this knuckle to go right. Oh my God. What is this? It's horrible. Oh boy. I don't know. I have a really high arch in my foot too. Not that it's helping me out at all right now. I don't think any shading. What is it? Is it the angle of the toes? Is my looks like it's been caught in a mower. I don't think I can fix this one. I really don't think I can fix it. It's just not in my soul to do this. It's not in my soul to draw this. Oh my goodness, it's not getting better, it's getting worse. I just don't know. No, not like that. Should I try again? Should I look for another reference picture? It doesn't have a ball. What a failure this is, my dears. I am really not... This is me just... I'm not even taking it serious now. I'm just having a look at the lines. Like, I'm taking it seriously. I'm just trying to figure out where I've gone wrong. So that all that scruffy lines is just me. Okay. Bear with me. So, I quickly had a look for another picture. I'm going to do another one because that is just a terrible mess. So I think what I need to do is break it down. Let's do this by freaking out again. Freaking out a little bit. Let's do, like, this is the heel area. This is the ball of the foot. That's an absolute mess that's in the way. So let's just... I don't care about that one anymore. So that's out of the road. Then we got a big toe. So we'll make the big toe here. And then we've got a toe, a toe, a toe, a toe, and a toe. All right. This is like... dumbed it down a bit for myself here. So, and the camera cut out. Okay, so we've got a ball of a foot here. We've got this little meaty part here. And then this is like the top of the toe, like here. And then you've got your little bits going down here, like this. And the part that it connects to there. So let's try. This is the sole. I'm doing the bottom of the foot now, guys, because seriously, I give up with that other thing. It looked like some Neanderthal's foot. So let's not talk about that. Let's go there, and then let's go down here. Oh, we don't need to make it like... Now, babies have... I think that toe needs to be cut off. Yeah. Let's not cut it off when I'm on the emergency room floor, though, because I just... Yeah. Okay, so let's go down here. Oh boy, guys, I want to cry because that's not even like... Seriously, now I'm starting to get a little bit upset. Let's try to... Is it my toes that are wrong now, or is it my... It doesn't look like a foot. It looks like some kind of slab of... Wait. I see a little problem. I see a little problem. Okay, what I've come to the conclusion of is feet are very much like people's faces, and when you start drawing them, you're just not going to get it right. I think this is the other problem. This circle, I think I just saw something that I may have... This circle is actually this side of this, and this may be a little bit too far down. Wait, we may be getting somewhere. Okay, so then, okay. So then let's just get rid of the top part. Excuse rubbing out today. Alright, okay. Now, let's see if I can not stuff it up. Oh, I'm actually... Oh, look. Oh, look. Huh? That's actually not too bad. What do you reckon? Hang on. Oh, camera's like a soggy sayo. It won't sit up. Sit up. Don't sit up, Dino. Don't lick. Okay, so that's your toe, your big toe. That's your digits. That's your joins there, and they're your little balls on your toes. They look a bit like little people lost in a crowd, but you know what? I'm actually a little bit happier with this. So maybe that first, goodness knows what that was. Maybe that was just biting off more than I was ready to. You know what I mean? Like, as I say to you guys, I don't come into this practiced and seasoned. I see. Okay, all right. So I do this on the fly because I want you to see how. I mean, this is vulnerable work. You know, this is me at my weakest, and I'm okay with that. I'm not perfect. I don't profess to be the best artist in the world. This is all learning, and I'm not ashamed of that. I'm just sometimes really disappointed with how my picture turns out, but aren't we all? Sometimes we like that. Sometimes we like what we do, and other times not so much. And I'm a colorist. I'm not a drawer or a sketcher. I'm a colorist. You know, it's like some hairdressers are great at cutting. Some should never touch scissors. But that's not to say that they can't colour hair. So I don't know what that has to do with being an artist, but it's kind of the same thing. You know, some artists, they're really good with their line work. Some people, like Aurora, is really great with cartoon work. That's not to say that she's not good at other stuff, but cartoon is what seems to be her draw card. That's what happens. Whereas me, I really like to use colour. I don't sketch well. Aurora can sketch incredibly well. Her line work and her shading with graphite is brilliant, whereas mine is a little less than average. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna leave it at that today, guys, because feet, not defeated. I know it's spelled wrong. I'm just having fun. Defeated, just to prove that I can actually spell it. Hashtag Drawsome. Hashtag Drawsome Squad. I hope that you've got a little bit of a giggle out of today. Can't take life too seriously, especially at the moment, with the current situation, which, it's getting better. Well, it's getting better here in Australia, and that's really all I can base my effort on. So it is looking a bit more like a foot. I'd say this part here is probably a little bit too big. I probably should have made it a little bit smaller, but I don't know. It's a foot. So that's for me that's I can't even talk now. That's me. I'm going to go and have a Panadol and lay down, because that's completely destroyed my brain. And I hope that you all have a fantastic week, and I will see you next time. Bye.